Hey everybody, it's Joanne from Artsy Light Tarot. Thanks for checking out this message. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I'm going to tap into the energies that are surrounding you, see what message your angels and guides have for you. So if you're a cross watcher for Taurus, flip switch these energies and roles. Only take what resonates. Always use your discernment. If it does not resonate, leave it behind. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the energy? It says bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, a time to give rather than to take. So love is the exchange here is what I feel. Have faith in your dreams. So it's time to give. Possibly it's time for you to give to others that are less fortunate at this time. You are in the position to give freely. I'm drawn to the energy of water in this card as well. Bring love. So if you're in a good place and your heart is open, you could share that with those that are not quite in that same vibration is what I'm getting. It says new moon in Aquarius. We've got new moon in Virgo. What is the anchor for this message for the Taurus collective? What does Taurus need to know in regards to this message, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know about this energy that surrounds them, that's coming towards them? So be the peace, I feel, in a place of chaos for some of you. Be the peace in a place of fighting and competition. What does Taurus need to know? Trust. Trust in the divine and in timing. Justice in the reverse. So that is the anchor. You could be dealing with a Libra or have Libra in your chart. But there's definitely a highlight of a lack of justice in a situation, imbalance, in fairness, imbalance in regards to karma, in regards to finances, Six of Pentacles. Could be a balance of finance, receiving some type of communication that's not fair. So there's definitely movement from a situation where there was an imbalance in justice. Somebody wasn't putting the work in or wasn't worth the effort. Now it's highlighting Four of Wands, which is a home, with the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So there could have been some communication or some type of decision that was made that doesn't seem fair. But you are moving away from it and you're not fighting it. And that is being highlighted with Ace of Swords. Now, Ace of Swords is the sword of truth, victory, right? So a new cycle approaches that's going to bring some clarity to a situation where there lack justice is what I feel. But it's about being more head over heart with these oracle messages. Bring love into the situation. It's a time to give rather than to take. You may be in the position to make something right is what I feel. Could be dealing with a Libra. What is the challenge that Taurus is facing at this time? What does Taurus need to know about the challenge that surrounds them at this time, Spirit? Death card in the reverse, Scorpio energy. So if something isn't fair, it's not done, is what I feel. The Death card is major arcana for an ending. But we all know the wheel continues to turn, and from an ending comes a new beginning, and from death comes transformation. Right? The movement towards some type of transformation in regards to a situation where there lacked justice, where there was something that was imbalanced. So it's not over. And your challenge is probably going through it or continuing to repeat something. Bottom of the deck energy, King of Swords. Now the King of Swords is a very just energy. It's very, it highlights somebody of authority. So if you are dealing with a legal situation, I do feel that your challenge might be seeing a bigger picture in regards to an ending that seemed unfair. It's not over, is what I feel, Taurus. You may be dealing with a Libra, Four of Wands, and then Eight of Pentacles. Could be someone that you were dealing with that wasn't worth the effort. Could cost you a lot of money and you're moving away from it. So you may have been connected to a cycle where you were dealing with someone that was a taker, that didn't give in regards to a relationship. And now you see that clearly, and you're receiving some type of communication that may seem unfair, but it is putting you in a higher vibration, and it is putting you towards a valuable destination. You're moving towards abundance. So possibly you need to recognize if it's not right, it's not over, right? I love that saying, if it's not okay, if everything isn't okay, it isn't over, or something like that. Everything will be okay in the end. If it isn't okay, it isn't the end. That's what I'm trying to say. So you could be walking away from a Scorpio. Sorry, my cat, I can hear her in the background. Four of Wands is Aries energy. Libra and the King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, that is Gemini energy. And then Six of Swords, Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo. So it is about changing your mindset in regards to a relationship that didn't work out, where there was a lack of balance, relationship connection, however that resonates. Have faith in your dreams, because you're moving towards something that is going to be a very wise investment. So if you were dealing with someone, Taurus, that wasn't putting in the work, you're not repeating with them. Like, because you see it differently now. You see that they weren't treating you fairly. Like I said, it wasn't fair. Six of Pentacles was showing up with Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone that was taking from you but not returning, is what I'm getting. Show me the recent past for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about this recent past energy? That card is the third time that's come out now, the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, let's just talk about the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is relevant here. Libra energy, it's an authority, it's justice, it's someone that's going to come in and make some type of a decision. And now that decision may not seem right or fair, but it's not over. Have faith, you know, in the outcome here. Queen of Pentacles. I feel there is a movement, a shift towards abundance. And that can be whatever you consider abundant to be, right? Not only money, but it's time, investment. It's positive. There's validation for whatever it is that you are investing in. And there is some type of justice that's coming. You just don't see it yet. Possibly, because the Death card's in the reverse. Justice is in the reverse, right? So there's something positive. There's justice coming in. You just don't see it yet. So your guides and your angels are telling you just to put love into the situation. Like, don't overanalyze. Don't overthink about the situation. Give, right? Accept. Have faith. Have faith that everything is going to work out for your greatest and highest good, because that is, you know, how to manifest high vibrational energy. So King of Swords is definitely highlighted in the recent past here for you. What is the energy surrounding Taurus that they are not aware of at this time? What's the energy surrounding Taurus that they're not aware of at this time? Nine of Wands in the reverse, not wanting to repeat a cycle with this person. Like, I feel whomever it was that you were connected to, the situation at hand, wherever there was, whatever situation this is resonating to you, for you, where there was a lack of justice, could be a cycle that you repeated over and over. You're seeing from a different perspective. You're seeing very clear. You're being validated about not going back towards this cycle, not going back towards this connection, right? And you may be giving to something that is going to reciprocate, because I do feel whatever you were giving to in the past, you had a lot of love for, but it left you feeling empty. Ace of Swords, right? That's truth, check mark. That's validation with that Ace of Swords. Air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Knight of Wands in the reverse. You were dealing with someone that was very in and out of your energy, Taurus, and now there's abundance in your independent vibration. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You are pre-Empress right now, and pre-Empress is, you know, the chosen. The Empress is the chosen. The four queens in one, and that's where you're entering. That's the phase that you're entering into. And that's not only for women. I get a lot of kind of flack from the dudes, right? It's like, oh, this is just for chicks. No, it's energy. It's not gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, right? In our souls. It's not about gender. So the four queens is embracing, you know, those parts from your heart, your soul, your investment, your mind, alignment of all the things. And it comes from within self with the Nine of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords. I feel that. So you're not willing to repeat a past cycle. You've learned your lesson. It's being victorious over that past situation, not needing to repeat it is what I'm getting. 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy could be connected to a Sagittarius. Who is the person that's connected to Taurus in this reading? Show me who's connected to Taurus in this reading. What does Taurus need to know? Who is this person that's showing up for Taurus? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn energy. So someone's coming in quickly. It's funny when I read all your comments, you guys, it's great. There's so many good comments and the collective is so united and it's such a good energy and vibration. But sometimes you'll get one comment that's negative and it's the thing that sticks in your mind. I mean, we're all human and erred and flawed in that way, right? But it sticks with you, you know. But I want to thank you guys for all of your interaction in my videos. It's greatly appreciated. The more interaction you can do, the more my algorithm pushes, and that is just so appreciated. Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, it's quick movement. So whoever's coming in towards you could be an earth sign. A lot of earth here, been showing up throughout the deck here. Show me more on that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse for the person that's coming towards Taurus? Queen of Swords, beautiful. That's clear, honest communication, Aquarius energy. We've got the King and the Queen here. This is a true pair. It's a match. So there is justice coming in. There's clarity in regards to a situation. There's change of perspective, right? You've turned your back on the past. You've embraced the feminine and the masculine duality within yourself, and you've learned something, is what I feel. And you're being guided towards a new level of energy, a new experience. Ace of Wands, new beginning, right? A new beginning of truth, of passion, whatever it is that you want it to be. So there's a clarity coming in very quickly towards you, Taurus. What is the outcome? What does Taurus need to know about the outcome for this energy? So I'm not even sure that this is love specifically. Like this, however, let me know. How does this resonate? It definitely can be love. Wherever there was some type of imbalance in regards to how something played out, there was a lack of justice, a lack of clarity. This is a cycle that has repeated before, multiple times. And now you're seeing the situation different, and your guides and your angels are just telling you to, be in this energy and vibration of love and gratitude and trusting in divine's timing and divine's plan, and being aligned with that. It's about your mental health right now too. I feel it's important that you give yourself some applause for the fact that you are done with cycle. You've become really clear in your mind in regards to the situation. And that's a level up, right? You're leveling up mentally as well. And that's just something that you should really be proud of, because it hasn't been easy. Changing perspective is never easy. It's much easier to stay ignorant, And so that's something that you should be very proud of. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Definitely clarity where there once was confusion in regards to investment, right? Somebody wasn't giving. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody that's taking. Someone, it fell apart. Your angels and guides were tired of seeing you giving without receiving, is very much the energy. So what is the outcome? 7 of Wands. That's Leo energy. The outcome is boundaries. Could be some kind of a boundary you're being told to keep, protect your energy. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Someone from the past could be coming back, trying to apologize, possibly wanting to get something valuable. So whomever it is that you've released, walked away from, possibly are going to come back. Your guides and your angels are telling you to protect your energy from this person. Like whomever you were dealing with in this past cycle is coming back because things didn't work out. With 5 of Pentacles energy, it's abandonment. Someone feels like you abandoned them. Possibly you didn't chase them. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Like this is someone that tried to manipulate you when they couldn't manipulate you. They were very sad about that because it made them feel like they were left behind or abandoned, is what I'm getting. I do feel that you are moving towards some type of abundance, and this person is missing that energy from you. Whatever it was that they were taking from you was very valuable, and now that they've lost it, they see that, right? They see your value, but you're moving towards something else. So there is someone coming back. This is someone that could have even been entertaining third-party energy here with that Queen of Wands in the reverse. 4 of Swords. The grass wasn't greener energy. is what I'm getting. Damn, Temperance. Interesting. Let's pull a little bit more energy here. Who's showing up for this person that's connecting to Taurus? Show me if this is, for those of you that are interested in love, the person that's coming towards the collective in love. How does this person feel about Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about this person's true feelings? I can't come to you now because you've blocked them. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Someone's got regret. Like I said, somebody's now seeing your value and your worth because you've left them behind. So you detached. That is the ultimate weapon against a mind game player, right? Or a manipulator. Interesting. So I'm going to go into an extended, going to dive deeper. I'm going to see what this person's true feelings are. Future actions they're going to be taking towards you. If you're interested, the extended link will be in the description box below. If this is where we end, thank you so much. Take care, Taurus. Bye.